As I've had a chance to talk to you, some of you would say that you wish that 2020 would be over. In a few weeks, Jackie and I will return to Naples, Italy, where we lived for 22 years. We haven't been back to Naples since November of last year. And so this last year, as president of the IBC, has been accompanied by the COVID-19 worldwide pandemic. And that's all of our experience, isn't it? So how did that affect the IBC leadership? The whole ELT had an opportunity to meet twice before governments began to shut down borders. We met in January, and then we were in Croatia meeting when orders came in that we would have to that borders would be closed, and we knew that we would have to cancel the ministry leadership conference. And so our year continued with Zoom, like for the rest of you. The presidential leadership team was already accustomed to meeting every other week with Jimmy by Zoom, and so we continued in that way. And the rest of the year with the executive leadership team was accomplished on Zoom as well. There were some new opportunities that we discovered as the International Baptist Convention leadership along the way. Early on, as our churches were trying to figure out their way forward during the time of the virus, we enjoyed some leadership huddles and saw good participation from our leaders. I think it was nice to walk alongside of each other as we're trying to figure this out together and just encourage one another. We also enjoyed some online prayer times that were very good experiences, and we hope to continue those in the future. The ELT, in spite of what was happening, was able to continue to work on their goals from last year. You can read some of that in my report, and as well as the summaries of the minutes from the ELT meeting that you'll find in the back of the book of reports. As I step into the role of General Secretary in a couple days, I'm grateful for this past year as president and the 2 years before that I was able to serve on the presidential leadership team. It's really given me an inside look into the IBC, understanding how things have been done and who our churches are, getting to know our pastors and leaders, and really an increased appreciation for the hardworking servant leaders who are part of the executive leadership team. And so it's really a joy to serve alongside of them. In just a few minutes, I'll be leading us in some decisions that we need to make that the ELT is bringing to you. And so we'll do that in just a minute. But I hope that you'll appreciate the next couple of days that we'll have together, the different interventions and videos and time that we'll have to see what the Lord has been doing this year in the IBC. We invite you to participate, to write your questions in the chat, and we want to leave time to interact with you. But as I look back at this last year as president and from where I sit, I'm just very grateful again for this family of churches and all that the Lord is doing among us. And I look forward to what's going to happen in the year ahead.